हेलो फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज़ रिचा शर्मा। वेलकम टू माय चैनल स्टडी विद रिचा। आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे अप्रोचेस ऑफ पॉपुलेशन एजुकेशन। अगर आपने मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ना किया हो तो ज़रूर कर लीजिएगा। पॉपुलेशन एजुकेशन क्या है कि एक पर्सन किस तरह से अपने नेशन, अपनी फैमिली की, अपने स्टेट की, अपनी कंट्री की, अपने नेशन की पॉपुलेशन सिचुएशन को समझता है और उसको इम्प्रूव करने के लिए डिसीजन लेता है। The purpose of population education is to help people understand the impact of population change on their lives and to develop the decision making skills they will need to cope with the population situation and improve it. A population grows mainly as a result of natural increase, that is an excess of birth over deaths. To a lesser extent, it also grows from immigration. In general, both birth and death rate are lower in developed than in developing countries. Approaches of population education. There are mainly four approaches of population education: integrated approach, disciplinary approach, unit approach and instructional period approach. First is integrated approach. Integrated approach में क्या होता है कि instead of teaching the population education as a separate subject, it is integrated with all other essential school subjects like science, math, social studies and language study. It means they are teaching the population education subject correlating with the other subjects like science, math, social studies and language studies, so that they can know the interconnection between the population education and other subjects. Okay. Value of integrated approach: it allows students to engage in purposeful, relevant learning. As I told you, it will create a link between the population education and other subjects. Students are able to use their prior experiences to construct planning. Whatever they have experienced pastly, they can construct their own planning. Next is because integrated units are child-centered, they provide opportunities for cross-cultural sharing. What does it mean? It means integrated unit is a child-centered, means it is child को ध्यान में रखकर ही इसको according to the demand और need of the subject उसको integrate किया जाता है subject के साथ में. ठीक है, तो इस तरह से स्टूडेंट अपनी कैपेसिटी के अकॉर्डिंग उस सब्जेक्ट को समझता है और उसको यूटिलाइज करता है. नेक्स्ट इज इट इनकरेजेस स्टूडेंट्स टू सी द इंटरकनेक्टेडनेस एंड इंटर रिलेशनशिप्स बिटवीन द क्यूरिकुलम एरियाज. अब उसको कनेक्शन का पता चल जाता है कि दोनों के क्यूरिकुलम्स में क्या लिंक है. ठीक है, और क्यूरिकुलम के साथ में वो उसकी रियल लाइफ में वैल्यू को भी समझते हैं कि किस तरह से हम पॉपुलेशन एजुकेशन हमारी लाइफ के अदर पार्ट्स को इम्पैक्ट करती है. Next is disciplinary approach. In this approach, population education included in the curriculum as a separate subject of the study or discipline. In this approach, this population education subject is included as a different subject like math, science. Firstly, we have read that it was included with the other subjects, but now it is taught with as a separate subject to other subjects. But as it is a separate subject, it could be treated as a non-examination subject. में इसका एग्जाम नहीं लिया जाता, बट द नॉलेज शुड बी प्रोवाइडेड टू द स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, इन द सेकंड स्ट्रेटजी, टीचिंग एंड इवैल्यूएशन आर कैरिड आउट एज बीइंग डन इन अदर सब्जेक्ट. ओके, द इवैल्यूएशन प्रोसेस इज सेम एज द other subjects, but what is the difference that marks of these subjects are not added in the curriculum report card. Characteristics of disciplinary approach. In this approach, detailed and in-depth conceptual knowledge of each subject is provided. As now population education subject is taught differently as a separate subject, so the deep information will be provided as just like the other subjects information is provided to the students. Next is the teacher is the main source of knowledge or information in this approach, because the teacher will prepare the curriculum for the proper subject. How will they teach, which unit they will teach. Okay, so the teacher is the main source of knowledge or information in this approach. Next is, in this approach, each subject is taught as a separate discipline. There is no connection is made between the subjects like the firstly approach. Next is unit approach. In this approach, in each school subject, 1 or 2 units may be assigned for population education, in which suitable topics or concepts appropriate to the grade level may be organized for the students learning. अब आप इस अप्रोच को ध्यान से समझिएगा और आप इसको कोशिश कीजिएगा अपनी लैंग्वेज में ही लिखो. यूनिट अप्रोच में क्या होता है कि जो उनका स्कूल सब्जेक्ट है उसके बीच में ही पॉपुलेशन एजुकेशन सब्जेक्ट को एक पहले यूनिट्स में डिवाइड किया जाता है. फिर अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्लास और ग्रेड लेवल यूनिट को डिसाइड किया जाता है कि किस क्लास में कौन से यूनिट को ऐड किया जाएगा. फिर उस यूनिट को भी आगे फर्दर डिवाइड किया जाता है कैटेगरीज में कि इन होल ईयर हाउ विल दे टीच दैट पर्टिकुलर यूनिट. ठीक है, इन यूनिट approach the suitable topics or concepts appropriate to the grade level organized for the students learning. This approach is applicable now in many schools or colleges. Characteristics of unit approach. Unit approach provides sound basis for evaluation because they can prepare for the student for a particular unit. This approach is developmental and therefore provide for vertical and horizontal organization of learning experiences. Next is, this approach is effective in terms of whole rather than the fraction, because if one unit is decided for a particular class, then this whole unit will be covered now, not a part of that unit. Next is instructional period approach. In this approach, a fixed number of periods per week for teaching population education, as in the cases of other subjects, are allotted. Just like in schools में क्या होता है कि एक सब्जेक्ट को टीच करने के लिए पीरियड्स को अलॉट किया जाता है, सेम वैसे ही इसके लिए भी पॉपुलेशन एजुकेशन सब्जेक्ट के लिए भी किया जाता है. बट डिफरेंस क्या है कि इसके लिए एक फिक्स पीरियड्स वीकली कर दिया जाता है कि इसको 6 वीक्स 1 ईयर में पढ़ाना है या 12 वीक्स इस पूरे ईयर में पढ़ाना है, बट वो कंटिन्यूस नहीं होते हैं. They can be in the duration of the 2 months, after the duration of 3 months, because they have to complete the week of times that are assigned or allotted to the subject. This approach is not so appropriate because it also imparts education during the absentee periods of teachers. Whenever the teacher is absent and they can send the teacher to teach the population education subject, it will not give the proper information or the detailed information of the subject. So this is not so appropriate approach. So it was our session of approaches of population education. I hope it cleared all your doubts regarding approaches of population education. And सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया हो तो ज़रूर कर लीजिएगा. थैंक यू सो मच. और लाइक और कमेंट ज़रूर कीजिएगा. थैंक यू.